Yeah, come on. Alright, nigga. It's the Super Bowl fag, nigga. I'm finna take this shit. I'm geeking. Nah, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off to keep it at the end. Nigga, what the fuck? Yeah.
Over the Giants was that Super Bowl 35 in Tampa. They've won it twice overall, trying to win another one. And there's hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. Now this throw caught left side. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And an alley to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. On second and a long way to go. Jackson flush to his right. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there. And that'll make it third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Jackson. Out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's got to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cousins and the Vikings with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Room here to run. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 75 yards. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created a push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go in 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go, D.
From the 27, Cousins hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 2nd down and 4, Cousins. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught by Brown. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. On 1st down, Cook. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Cook. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Let's go deep, tighten up.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Well, they got the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. Now it's Jackson. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. Well, that's one of those in-between spots where you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did because, you know, I'm an aggressive guy. But that the analytics and the old school go by your feel, that's got to marry up a little bit better because that one felt like an analytics call that someone didn't have confidence in. You know, normally this coach, I think he would have punted the ball.
Yeah, calculated risk. It didn't work out. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Cousins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Check 31, check 31. Check 3, check 3.
3rd and long for Cousins. Finding Gabriel complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And now the rookie's free. The 30. touchdown. That kickoff return, 104 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
And that is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Second down.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
how did they get that done?
Dan Bailey lining up for the play.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
12 yards there, first down Vikings. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Telvin Smith coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
56. Not here. Mike 56. Hey, Ken. Wide. Big edge. Whip.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
I got you, son. I got you. Wide. You all baby.
First down. Here's Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a secon. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he will score. Touchdown. Vikings. Dalvin Cook with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight as his guys continue to pour it on. Barely got the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for us, Baltimore.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down. On second down, Ingram. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 42.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson buying time to his big loss here as he's taken down. Demario Davis gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man of Aaron Jackson, and they will set up. Shot at their own 41-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over first and
Here are the
10.
Vikings now to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the